Shalom, it's your buddy Watazar. I'm going to start out giving infinite honor, glory, and praise to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makar Kodash, double honor to our apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teach the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation to the Akim pushing his word across the four winds of true faith and sincerity, giving all diligence. I want to get into a quick lesson, man. Basically, just, prepare your minds for these times that we're in, man. Because Esau is going to use a lot of people you thought was your friends, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your cousin, all these different titles. A lot of people you thought was close to you or cared about you. You're about to see once Esau come with those gifts, with that bribery, man, who's really with you and who's really against you, man. Because we already see where, Esau is using the so-called black community to barbers, your store managers, all these different people, the celebrities, the celebrities you Jakes look up to, all these different people, man, to force that jab on you, man, to force that bite on you, man. Hey, and when the times come for the chip, man, hey, what you think they're gonna do then? They're gonna do the same thing they doing now, man. Because that's the most important to Esau, man, is to force that chip on you, man. Because when he forced that chip up on you, take that chip, he has full control over you, man. He becomes your set-in God, man. Because he has full control over your whole life, man. And by a push of a button, he can destroy it, man. But I'm going to get into it. I'm going to let this video play. Then I'm going to bring out, I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to bring out these precepts. And then play the video. Lord willing to be edifying. I ain't going to make it long. This is Ecclesiastes 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So we got to prepare, man. When you serving the Lord, a man of the Lord, you got to prepare for everything, man. Anything, man. Your family turned against you. Esau throwing you in prison. Esau killing you. 2/3 killing you. You got to prepare for everything, man. Anything, man. According to the scriptures, man. So prepare, man. This is the time we're supposed to be preparing, girding up our loins, man, and meditating on these scriptures, man. And let me see. This is Luke 21. I'm going to start at 7. It says, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what signs will there be when these things shall come to pass? Talking about the disciples talking to Yahweh Shah. It says, and he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and the time draws near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of the wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. We see all of these. This self-explanatory. If you paying attention to the news, you see what's going on in the Middle East. You see what's going on with America, and you see what's going on with these bugged up ass people calling themselves the God-sent comforter, calling themselves the Lord, man. Proclaiming to be the chosen one, proclaiming to be the deliverer, man. It says, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine. We see the famine coming. We see what over there in Jerusalem in the parking lot just opened up. That's basically like an earthquake, man. And pestilence. We see they releasing all these different diseases. We see they releasing all these different, releasing these damn mosquitoes, these GMO mosquitoes, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings, rulers for my name's sake, and it shall turn to you for a testimony, for a witness. Settle it therefore in your heart, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. So we're not supposed to think what we're going to say to these people. The Lord is going to put his words in our mouth, what to say to them when we get delivered up, when some brothers get delivered up to be put to death, man. Right now we just meditate on the scriptures, man. Building our minds up by meditating on these precepts, man. But in that time to come, don't think about what you're going to say. The Lord's going to put it in your mouth, man. It says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And because in that time, man, hey, the Lord gonna move you in the spirit. You ain't gonna need to think about what you're gonna say, man. The Lord is gonna possess you, man. And hey, whatever you say, according to what the Lord puts in your mouth, man, hey, they ain't gonna be able to say nothing against it, man. It says, It says, and ye shall be betrayed. This is it right here. You shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. When that time comes with that chip, man, they're going to give your ass up, to Esau, man, because you ain't took the chip. And Esau going to come with that bribery, man. We see it. Look how he's using them now to try and get your ass to take that jab, man. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but there shall not an hair of your head perish, and your patience possess ye your soul, man. So we have to be in our suffering. Keep a stable mind, man. Keep a stable mind, man. Keep faith, man. Meditate on these precepts, man. On these scriptures, man. Don't meditate what you're gonna say in that time, but let the scriptures cross your mind in that time, man. The Lord is gonna bring out what needs to be said, man. But don't meditate on what you're going to say. Just have faith. Meditate on this word, man. Psalms 119:15. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. All the time, man. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. This is Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And you shall have tribulation 10 days, but be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. So we have to be faithful, man. Prepare, man. Prepare our minds, man. Because, hey, it's right around the corner, man. Hey, everything is speeding up. If you notice, the time has been flying by, man. I'm talking about flying by. Just prepare our mind, man. Meditate on these scriptures, man. Meditate on these precepts, man. Pay attention. Hey, meditate on what can happen to you, what can happen to your family. Prepare our mind, man. Because we're going to be tried, man. We have to be purified. We're going to be tried, man. But what the scriptures say, possess ye your soul, man. Roughly paraphrasing. This, I'm going to end it on this scripture. This 1 Thessalonians 4:16. In 17 it says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in the Mashiach shall rise first. So if some of us get put to death, hey, man, just think of it as a rest until the Lord returns. The elect are going to be the first one. The elect, the ones that die in Yahweh Shah, the martyrs of Yahweh Shah, are going to be the first ones on those chariots, man. As it just said. So have faith, man. Don't fear death, man, because it's really not death, man. It's really not death, man. It's rest, If you're a man of the Lord, you don't die, man. It says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord, man. And that's facts, man. The mortals are going to be the first ones. The mortals of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah going to be the first ones in the chariots with the Lord when he returns to destroy this place and deliver the elect. You'll deliver the elect and destroy this place. And then the elect are going to get beamed up with the mortals, man, with Yahweh Shah, with the angels, man. The Lord willing was edifying. I'm going to end it giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teaches the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom, salutation to Aki, pushing his word across the four winds, truth, faith, and sincerity, giving all diligence. Quorum the elect, the Yashala, and a Baba about to play this clip.
We're at 63% of adults with one shot, and we're getting closer. We still have work to do.
President Biden laying out his National Month of Action plan this afternoon. He hopes it will add momentum to get more people in this country vaccinated.
Yeah, that plan includes efforts to recruit faith-based leaders, barbershop owners, and celebrities. News 6's Crystal Moyer shows us how the
faith-based leaders, your pastors,
minority groups.
These false counts.
The president also announced a new initiative called Shots at the Shop, engaging Black-owned salons and barbershops to educate and vaccinate minorities in areas with low vaccination rates. The owner here at J. Henry says he's ready to get involved. Cutting hair for more than 40 years in this Orlando community, J. Henry says he feels a sense of responsibility when it comes to educating his clients.
We are somewhat role models, if you will, in the community. A lot of people follow and trust and believe in it, the things that the hairdresser or barber get into.
President Joe Biden says he's counting on people like Henry to help vaccinate the black community, announcing several new initiatives, including Shots at the Shop, getting stylists and barbers involved.
Offering information to customers, booking appointments for them, even using their own businesses as vaccination sites.
Latest data from the Florida Health Department shows out of the more than 10 million people in the state who have received at least one dose of the vaccine, only about 7% are black. While it may be a challenge trying to target the black community, Henry says
People are going to get a haircut. They're going to get their hair done.
Which is why he says barbershops and salons are the perfect places for vaccine outreach.
Get educated and get the information that they need, along with possibly getting their shots right here in the barbershop. I think that'd be a great benefit for the community.
Henry tells me no one's reached out to him yet about hosting a vaccination event, but he says he's willing to open a shop 7 days a week to get more people vaccinated.
Look at that shit, man. Hey, he feel a responsibility to educate you to Esau's poison, man. But Jake don't feel a responsibility to educate you to the Lord, man. You know, educate you according to the Lord, Salakia. You know. Hey, shalom.